All right, Addie G in the house. Welcome to my channel. I am in between rounds, have a little time on my hands, a little bit bored, and trying not to fall asleep. So I figured I'd come do a quick reading for us. Welcome to my channel. Users, abusers, supporters, non-supporters, family, friends, and foes. All right, so let's go ahead and get in it. And I want to make a comment about something I seen earlier. Apparently, some folks think I'm preaching about doomsday. And if you'd listen a little closer, you'd know that's not the case at all. What I'm preaching about is hell on earth. Temptation. So we're just going to kind of go where Spirit takes us, what the Divine wants to tell us. And let me also clear up the people I speak on. Majority of these people, 99% of them, I have not seen in many years. So why they would choose to stop me, other than baby mama's family, because, I have the evidence that that was done. All right, so we have temptation. We have messenger of earth. I'll go ahead and tell us what fell out here. Excuse me. It's a little bit of a book, so I'm not going to include it, but I will tell you what it is. Transformation, High Priestess, Eight of Water, which represents emotionally walking away, Five of Air, which we know represents a lot of gossip, a lot of folks twisting your words, a lot of folks stirring up the stink pot, Seven of Earth has to do with someone building something, and Nine of Fire, burdens, obstacles, someone putting obstacles in someone's way. A lot of times when people do that, it is to prevent you from, or thinking they're preventing you from seeing your way out. All right, so what else do you have for us, Spirit? Let's get into it. What else do you have for us? Five of Air. It's a beautiful card. But the Five of Swords normally represents manipulation. Somebody doing something on the down low, behind the scenes, or simply trying to be manipulative. So what I see here so far is someone fell into temptation. You can see here where someone took a bite out of that. I'm guessing it's an apple, but it kind of looks like a peach. You can also see here a treasure chest. So someone fell right into some temptation when it comes to a messenger of earth. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They fell for the temptation. They did a whole lot of manipulating. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we get. And I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there that can resonate with this, especially some snakes. All right, we have messenger of air. And we have page of fire, which would represent page of wands and page of swords. So we had someone that fell into some temptation. It had to do with an earth sign that is a messenger. This could be a messenger for the divine. This could be a messenger for a telemessage company. But then we have the manipulation, the messenger of an air, which represents our stalker card. So someone fell into some temptation. Had to do with trying to manipulate a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They sat back and watched. Very immature energy that took some action. All right. And I already knew you guys were going to twist that earlier reading. Baby, I haven't stalked that baby mama. I haven't seen that baby mama in maybe once in 6 years. Nor do I care to. We have patience. They were very patient. Whoever fell into this temptation, they were very, very patient with the mischievousness that they were doing. As you know, guys, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it in the bin on the way out. All right, what else do you have for us? What else do you have for us? This messenger of earth that folks tried to manipulate while they sat back and stalked. This could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo doing the stalking that did the manipulation. This could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that someone stalked and tried to manipulate. All right, so we know the messenger can't be because here we have Page of Air. So someone sat back, stalked, and watched an earth sign. Messenger of an air. So what I see here is the fact that we have the Page of Fire, the messenger of air. This is someone, and then we also had the messenger of earth. This is someone. This is someone giving a message. This could simply be someone that receives messages from the divine or however. We have the Six of Fire, which represents the Six of Wands. Yeah, someone did this for a dirty win. Someone did it for victory. Because we have the manipulation, the Five of Air, and the Six of Fire. On the bottom, we have the Magician. So someone in the background, you know, one of them old slick, sly, conniving snakes, and they come in all forms, just like Lucifer. They really tried to do some things. Here we have the Five of Earth, which represents the Five of Pentacles. So we also know that represents leaving someone out in the cold. And then we had the Ace of Water, representing the Ace of Cups. All right, so let's get on into it and do a little clarifying. So we had the Temptation and the Patience. We have Hangman on the bottom. Someone was very patient with trying to manipulate something that has to do with a earth sign. Do you have for a spirit on this Temptation and Patience? Temperance. Balance. So someone was stable, well balanced, very patient, but they let something tempt them to stalking and trying to manipulate a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, moving on. On the bottom, we have the Six of Wands. This was done for their own victory. Six of Wands did fall out right then, but I'm not going to take it because I had already pulled it. All right. Yeah, see, this has to do with money. So we had someone that was very patient, very balanced. They fell into some temptation. They stalked Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They were watching. You see that Nine of Pentacles? This is someone single and abundant. This is also a magician, baby. So yeah, this is earth sign. It's somebody that knows how to manifest. So we had someone sitting back, stalking this earth sign, watching to see what they could manifest. Which means somebody wanted to either take someone's money, stop someone's money, but they sat back, they patiently watched. And the way we have that sword here, that Page of Air, they literally stalked this person. They did a lot of manipulating for their own victory. It's this, when you have to fall to this, temptation, patience, sitting back, waiting, while you're trying to manipulate, that's a dirty win. That's a dirty win. There's a big difference in trying to have a dirty win behind the scenes and being and speaking out on what was done in front of God and everyone. All right, so on that Five of Air, the manipulation for the victory, for the dirty win. What do you have for us? Princess of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. That's a very pretty green, very bold. What else do you have for us? It's someone that sat back, stalked, watched, tried to be corrupt when it came to someone's money. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone either very strong or did not realize how strong the person was that they came at. The person was that they sat back, watched, stalked, and tried to affect their pentacles. All right, they did a lot of manipulation. This messenger of air, they possibly sent messages to others to manipulate. They did a lot of manipulation to make sure someone was left out in the cold. On the bottom, we have King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. We have Knight of Wands and Queen of Coins. They're also doing their best to hide information. Wands representing action. Queen of Coins. And again, you see here with the Queen of Coins, you see the lion. Yeah, this was definitely done to affect someone's money. This is corruption at its finest. Low down, dirty, filthy scumbags behind the scene. So if someone's done something like this to you, vulgar, disgusting, there's no filth. I just do not think, other than harming children, that meets this. This is a wimp, this is a wuss, this is a P-U-S-S-Y. Be it male or female. No backbone, no integrity, no morals. When you have to go behind the scenes. It's the kind of person, I remember someone quoted to me one time. I like to do things to people they don't know about. This is that kind of person. Except for this is even worse. Because this is the kind of person that does it behind the scenes and watches. It's a psycho. It's a sick in the head person. All right, moving on. So then we had that Page of Fire, which is Wands. And then we had the Ace of Water, which is a new beginning in love. And we have Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment. So someone did a lot of manipulating. So someone would not have a partner, a mate, and a lot of manipulating to block their money. Give us one more on that Ten of Cups. One more on the Ten of Cups. Now, this could have been an air sign that spread messages, as we do have messenger of air. Or this could have been simply someone in their head. Yeah, see? We have Ten of Wands and Lovers. This is a general read. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it in the bin. All right, so what I see here, guys, is someone that was very patient in the corrupt BS they did. They let temptation lead them astray. They sat somewhere very balanced, very patient, while they sat back, stalked, and watched. Another sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or simply someone with earth sign energy. But they stalked that person while they sat back and watched to see if they were going to manifest, be it project, new job, new house, new mate, whatever. They simply sat back and watched to see what that person was going to manifest. But while they sat back and watched, they manipulated. They got low down, dirty, and malicious for a dirty win, for victory. We have Princess of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this could have simply been someone, maybe with like immature love type thing, but they didn't realize how strong the person was that they came toward. This could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that did this. or this could have been to keep someone from going toward a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But whoever this person is over here that fell into the temptation, run with the clique, run with the crowd, run with the pack of wolves, however, they didn't know how strong someone was. So while they manipulated, while they passed messages with viciousness, because we know swords represent quick, sharp tongue, hurtful tongue, someone that to where the tongue is a sword. And these messages were passed. Like I said, this was a filthy win. This was the slimy scum across infected waters. Queen of Coins and Knight of Wands. Some of this was done so no one would come toward someone. So they wanted someone to feel outcast, left out in the cold. Action. So they took action. And they possibly, this is the type thing where you have a best friend, and that best friend stabs you in your back and goes to tell your boyfriend a secret. Something to that effect. What's those saying? There's no loyalty among thieves. All right, moving on. So this was done. This is also the kind of thing a vicious man would do, a vicious female would do, to stop someone else's abundance, to stop someone else's happiness in life, to stop someone else's Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment. Be it mate, happy home, however. And then here we had the Ten of Wands and the Two of Lovers. This was done to burden someone. All right, so moving on, let's get a little clarification on some of it. A little more here. All right, so we had the temptation. We had the person that was balanced, that sat back and watched. Two of Swords. They knew what they were doing when they did it. It was a clear choice. What else you want to tell us about it? The world. And we know the world represents beginnings and endings. So they sat back, they did something very malicious to bring an ending to something for someone. There was a lot of effort, a lot of manipulation, a lot of stalking. Had to do with a lover. This could have been like a man that wanted to throw a wrench off in something so the woman that didn't want him wouldn't have a mate. Vice versa. Take it how it is. Oh, and let me say something on that, guys. I want to tell you something else I heard that I thought was the most ignorant crap. When someone said, what is the quote? It is what it is. I saw where someone put on one of their readings, basically if someone says it is what it is, they're deranged. Well, how about you go tell that to some police officers? Yeah? That when they're working on cases and solving cases, and they say that, is what it is. That's no different than seeing, and I'm going to give you a wild example here, bluebird sitting on an alligator's back. It is what it is. Can you call it any different? Does that mean you're deranged? Hell no. That's one of the most ignorantest things I've ever heard. All right, so we have the Hierophant. So someone knew this person was probably gifted, had divine wisdom, and they stalked him. They stalked him because they wanted to see what they were going to manifest. Or if they were going to be able to manifest something. And they're probably still stalking him. I just don't think I have ever seen. I've been a humble person all of my life, and I have family I don't even hang around because of BS like this. Three of Swords. Yeah, third-party BS. So they brought even other people in to watch. All right, so what do we have on the Strength and the Princess of Cups? The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. There's a lot of manipulation done here. A lot of Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Six of Swords. Again, this was done for six of wands, six of swords. So this was kind of done possibly to oppress someone else so someone else could move forward. That's very, very narcissistic. The mind games a narcissist plays, huh? I'm sure some of you guys have experienced that. All right, so then where we had that messenger of air, someone vicious of the tongue, sending messages to make sure someone was outcast. We have the Queen of Coins. This could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm sorry, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That teamed up with a Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Page of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, buddy. Someone did not want someone to be seen. Look, I want you to see on this card. Whoa. Hang on, guys. Okay. You see how this little guy here has his cup out like a little beggar? So someone did a lot. That beggar, they failed to realize was an emperor. Someone did a lot. Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo worked with a Aries, Leo, Sag, someone that portrays they have honor, and of course this is simply energy. But they worked with this person. They sent a lot of messages to make sure someone was outcast, left in the cold. They wanted someone to look like a bum. They wanted someone to look unworthy. They were too blind to see. What they were dealing with was an emperor. This is the kind of person that it's probably a female that did this. This is the kind of person that's their own worst enemy. Runs back, tells their family everything, gets all of their family involved, and ruins their own relationship. Nobody has to do it for them. All right, moving on. So then we had the Page of Wands. And what I'm seeing several things here. In one case, I see a female that sat back, patiently waited, did a lot of manipulation to stop someone else's money, while they stalked, sat back and watched. They did it for a dirty win. They wanted an emperor to be seen as a pauper, as a nothing, a nobody, no worth, no value, no nothing. Someone probably even treated their mate that way while they ran back, spread rumors, spread lies, talk crap to leave that person out in the cold. Unbeknownst to them, while they were doing this to move on to another lover for their own wish fulfillment, and see here we have that Ten of Cups. That's also family. So basically what we have here is someone's family helped them come shy of someone that they tried to portray as a bum so they could move on to another lover. And this is the part I'll never get about people. You don't have to be a malicious, filthy demon. All you have to be straight up. This doesn't work for me. The flame is gone. However, whatever. But to try to literally take someone out, poison them, drug them, however, that's demonic. All right. On the bottom, we have Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this was done very maliciously. All right, so tell us about the lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Person that worked with their family. Same way we started the reading. Balance. They did it for their own balance. They did it for their own good, for their own sake. So basically, what we have here is someone that wanted to bring an end to someone else's world, someone else's new beginnings. This is just a very vicious, I don't even think there's a word for this kind of woman. There's just not even a word filthy enough. But I will tell you this. It's a spineless, yellow belly piece of crap. All right, so then we had the Nine of Swords that were upright. They are now in reverse. So whoever did this to this man to make him look like a pauper, some of that's coming back to him now. And that's universal balance. It's karma. So now they're up in their head over what they did because they're probably worried about something coming to light. All right. Tell us about this Nine of Swords in reverse. Tower. So whoever did this to this man to make this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio look like a pauper, look like a bum. No offense, guys, to any homeless folks. We all have our crosses to bear. But they wanted this person to look like a bum, a beggar, a pauper. Because they were too blind to see they actually had an emperor. You know what this reminds me of, guys? A female that wants that power couple, but's too blind to see. How can I say? This is someone that puts another person's worth into what kind of job they hold and what's in their banking account. This is not the kind of person that sees other people for good souls or bad souls. It's all about, and I can't help but laugh because I'm seeing so many women out there nowadays, especially on YouTube, saying that. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen some of it, wanting guys to take them on $700 meals for meals, dining at its finest. You know, can you pay my bills? And if the man isn't willing to do that, because there's nothing fair in that, then they don't want that man. So you may have passed up the best thing in your life when you roll through life with that attitude. You can pass up the best thing in your life because you read the cover and not the book. All right, so let's see what else did we have. Eight of Swords. Yep. So now, that mental demon they tried to put on someone else, all the misery they caused that other person with their manipulation to have that person outcast. We had the family card here. Now they are the one going through mental anguish. Now they are the one having a tower. Because now they are the one worried about going to jail or being restricted. See them looking out the window? All right. Let's get a little more clarity. So let's see if we can get a little look, see? Again, as I have said before, this is just a card. It does not tell you the future, and it always depends on the reader behind it. Because some people want to use it for viciousness, to target and stalk, instead of simply telling a story. All right, so, let's see what we have here, guys. Five of Swords. Manipulation at its finest. So someone did a lot of manipulation to bring a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone of that energy, someone that was actually an emperor. So someone tried to make an emperor look like an unworthy little beggar. All right, moving on. They involved their family. Queen of Swords. Libra. Gemini. Aquarius. So someone was in Queen of Swords mode. They had some boundaries set up. They did a lot of manipulation to make someone look like a beggar. They involved their family. The Hierophant came out in reverse. This person doesn't have too much in the way of common sense. And Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of it was done because they did not want this emperor to be seen in a good light. They did not want this person to have a new beginning. That's why we have Ace of Wands in reverse. That's why we have Hierophant in reverse. This person wasn't too wise. They also, with the Hierophant here, they didn't learn the lesson. With the Hierophant here, they did not want this person to be seen in a good light. Majority of the time when that happens, it's all because if someone else is seen in a good light, that leaves them in the shade, in the bad light. And, you know, I mean, if that's what you did, that's what you get. All right, let's see what else we had. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. There it is. It was all to screw up someone else's destiny. Here we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone did a lot of manipulation. Someone targeted an earth sign, stalked them, watched their money, probably tried to oppress their money. And the entire time they was doing it, they was also working behind the scenes in magician mode, air messenger mode, over here, I'm sorry, to make someone else look unworthy. They pulled their family in. They got a lot of people involved in this. And it was all because lust. They wanted to move on to a different lover. So they brought their family in. They shunned someone, put someone down, probably tried to make sure someone had to walk away forcefully and leave behind what they love. Be it person, place, or thing. All right, so it's really sick that this happens in the world. This is the kind of things that you all know as well as I do when it comes to a flatline, an expired person. A lot of times that is done behind drugs, money, and lust. And probably all three involved here. All right, moving on. Four of Wands, the Sun, the Magician. Yes, see, they were trying to manifest themselves a new beginning with a different lover. So this was a female that was apparently tired of her lover. So started a bunch of BS, brought in her family. And there's the proof. The lovers. This is a sick energy. It's a sick energy with no honor whatsoever. No honor, no integrity, no care for anyone else but theirself. And they did a lot of malicious crap. What they did here to this man, try to make him look like a pauper. They sat back. They bided their time. They patiently waited. They probably did a lot to this man to provoke him. All because temptation. Lover. That's really sad. That's really sad. All right. So like I said, here we had the Temperance card. They sat back. They wanted to bring an ending to the relationship. They made that choice. They also tried to bring endings to other people in this person's family. This one, the Emperor. Because they stalked a family member. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Magician and the Nine of Coins. They sat back, they stalked and watched someone else's money. Three of Swords. Third party. They had a third party help them do it. Here we have the Hierophant. They wanted to learn something about someone's money. Hierophant speaks on wisdom. This is it's just really messed up. All right, guys. So that's the reading I have. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to name this. But what I see here is a very, very vengeful woman. Snake in the grass. This kind of person, when you're laying in the bed beside them, you are sleeping with the enemy. All right? So whoever this resonates with, the energy's on the board. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But somebody definitely sat back, patiently waited, targeted another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo over here. This could have been one Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that targeted another. But they patiently sat back, stalked, waited, watched that person's money. They brought in third parties. They wanted to learn about someone's pentacles. They possibly tried to oppress someone's pentacles. And it was all done for a dirty victory, which was the reason why said person tried to make someone look like a pauper. So this entire reading is very narcissistic. It's someone, simply wanting out of a relationship, wanting their way, and they went about it the slick, sly, conniving way instead of just being straight up and honest. Fair. All right, guys, so that's what I have. If you like to read, give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, subscribe. And I'll be back for another reading. Addie G, peace out.